Attendees are in listen-only mode.
Hello, Sweden. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a live webinar presentation here. We have quite a few people on this webinar. I believe many from Sweden, some adjoining countries, as well as from people from around the world. We are so excited to bring this webinar to each and every one of you, focusing on our business model in Sweden. We're very excited as we've started a foundation of great leadership in that country, and we're looking to explode NHT Global in Sweden, helping people literally change their life financially, as well as help them through our innovative, cutting-edge products that you're going to hear about today. So this is actually being recorded, so you are able to use this webinar 24/7 to go out there and share our business model with so many people in Sweden who we've already have gotten some rave reviews regarding our products as well as our business model. So this one is for all of you looking to build in Sweden. Perhaps you're from Sweden or you know people from Sweden that really want to make a significant impact in that country with our business model. My name is Andreas Papakostas. I'm from the Chicagoland area, going on my 4th year here with NHT Global. I'm going to share my story with each and every one of you towards the end of the presentation. But really, I'm going to spend the next 30 minutes with you sharing how our business model is poised to explode in Sweden and countries in the EU. You'll understand why. Now, for those of you that are listening here today, listen, there are a lot of webinars going on promoting different companies, promoting different products, and it's a jungle out there. That's what I call it. And you're seeing a lot more business models penetrating through Sweden, through the European countries, and whether it's a home business or an online marketing program, affiliate programs, direct sales, multi-level marketing, network marketing, gosh, there's lots of them. And because of technology and the internet today, people are beginning to find out more how they can empower and secure their financial freedom through a business model, of course, also using the internet as well. And there's a confusion out there, and everything sounds the same. They all say they got the best product and the best pay plan and the best of everything. And so how do you know which one? And there's so many different categories when it comes to online and network marketing. We got the travel category, the coffee category, the gold industry, affiliate programs. You got patches and wraps and strips and weight loss and jewelry and skincare. And there's so many of them. So some of you guys are like, okay, well, which one and why? And, you know, make no mistake, there's a lot of money to be made in each and every one of these categories. However, some of these categories will only have short success runs, okay? Some of these categories will not have true residual income. And what do I mean by that? Just from the nature of the category, I'm going to take jewelry, for instance. Now, I know a lot of people are making a lot of money in the jewelry category, but your paycheck is only as good as the last jewelry sold. So if you were to have an event or a party at your home and you sold 1,000 or 2,000 euros of jewelry in one event, what's the chances that those same people are going to buy jewelry again from you next month and the month after that? So you always have to go out there and get new people. And again, not duplicatable for the average person. It's like real estate. You can make a lot of money, be a real estate agent, and when you sell a home, you get your commission, but your check is only as good as the last house you sold. You have to go out there and sell another home. This is why, folks, anything that has to do with the health, wellness, nutrition category allows for consumable consumption to be, again, something that the same people can order month after month, year after year, which means residual income month after month, year after year. Now, I wish I had the time to create something that again, just seeing in the industry, it happens all the time. But let me share something that I think is very important for everyone who's listening here today to understand, especially when it comes to network marketing, direct sales. Who you join is more important than what you join. How many of you know people that joined a company that had a fantastic product or a new concept, and after 6 months, they're no longer with that company anymore? So the product didn't change. What happened? It's the people. This is why it's very important that you understand who you are partnering up with. What is the track record of people that you're partnering up with? Not just professionally, but personally. What history do they have in the success of network marketing? What did they do prior? What are their goals? Are they in it short term? Are they just saying the right things in order for you to get involved? See, these are the questions that need to be asked, and I hope I will answer some of them in regards to our business model, and also, more importantly, the people and the leaders you're going to be associated with if you decide that this business model is for you. So you are now going to hear about NHT Global. Perhaps you're hearing about this for the first time. You heard about NHT Global maybe once from the person who invited you here today. Well, there's over 2,000 health and wellness network marketing direct sales company in the world. There's probably more. I can't even keep up with them. But what gives us the competitive advantage in regards to building a business in Sweden, in Europe, around the world with our business model? Now, today, I'm going to go over just an overview of each of these categories. I'm going to cover our history, our product line, our pay plan, our global markets, and also our leadership. Again, I can't stress this enough. However, any detailed or extensive information you want to get in any of these categories, please get back to the person who invited you here today and can share with you, again, detailed information on any of these. But for the sake of this webinar, I think we'll get an understanding and an appreciation of who we are, what we have done, what we have to offer, and why you would want to be associated with us in order to change your financial future and the future for so many people around the world. Now, who is NHT Global? Folks, we've been in the industry for 14 years. We started back in 2001. We have a global headquarters in Dallas, Texas, here in the United States. We have a global headquarters out in Hong Kong. We have a brand new warehouse that opened up in the Netherlands to service your country, Sweden, as well as the countries we're doing business in the EU. We have a record-breaking 14-year history. I'm going to share some numbers with you that's going to blow your mind. To date, we are close to having $2 billion in global sales, okay? Now, folks, there's about maybe 15, maybe 16 companies that have had $1 billion in global sales. We did that actually in our 10th year. We've almost doubled that 4 years after our 10th year, which says a lot about what we are doing. See, we're not here to tell you we're going to be the next billion-dollar company and what we think we're going to do. I'm telling you who we are right now. We are rock solid. We're financially stable. Actually, our stock price has increased over 2,000%. And you know what? Our parent company is a publicly traded company, so you can get all this information on your own. We are transparent. So again, you'll get everything you need to know about the success and the track record and the numbers and the statistics of our company also online. But let me share a number with you that, again, will catch your attention. We just recorded a 700% growth in 1 year. Let me explain this to you, because this has never been done in a company that is 14 years old, let alone any startup company. You see, startup companies are very attracting to people for the reason because it's ground floor, it's brand new. People like to be on the ground floor, brand new opportunity, and this is where you make the most money. Let me share with you, that is totally false. That is totally false. The money that is made in network marketing is not through startups, because over 90% of the startup companies that enter in direct sales will never see their 6th year and beyond. And it doesn't matter how fast they grow their first 2 years. We've seen it. As a matter of fact, there's a company just recently that shut their doors. And 2 months prior to that, there was a company that shut their doors. And again, never saw their, actually they didn't even see their 4th year and beyond. So this is powerful information that I'm sharing with you, especially those of you that are looking to build a business that can last a long time and a business that can pass down to your kids. So we're not about the hype. We're not about all these marketing verbiage, extravaganza, ploy that, again, attracts people, yet there's no substance behind it. So you may say, okay, well, that's 1 year. Well, I shared with you what we've done for 14 years. We've had 8 consecutive quarters with double, triple-digit growth. That means for 2 years in a row, we've doubled and tripled our growth every single month. You know, in direct sales, if you record a 6% growth annually, that is considered fairly good. I'm sharing what we've done on a monthly basis for 2 years in a row. So again, you have to be doing something fantastic, incredible, consistently, which says a lot about the products that we have, how we pay our distributors, as well as our leadership. Now, let's talk about our products, because it's very important in today's world that you have incredible products. You can't have copycat products anymore. You can't have okay products anymore. You have to have products that deliver quickly, they're scientifically validated, but more importantly, that appeal to the global masses. Why? Because we live in a global economy today. If you can't provide your products and services and business model to people across the globe, you're going to be left behind in the direct sales industry. There's best-selling books written about this. We see this over and over again. Let me share with you very quickly about our product line, because we're very excited about what we offer for human consumption. Now, our products, high impact, provide quick results, have a wow factor. What do I mean by that? Well, this is the word that we hear from our customers and distributors from around the world on a daily basis. Wow, man, I felt that. Wow, I can see that. That is the wow factor that we bring to each and every one of you. We have innovative products. They're highly consumable, which means residual income for you. They're scientifically validated. Some of our products contain the Nobel Prize award, meaning it's the highest third-party validation you can have on the efficacy of the product. See, you don't have to take my word for it, but when you have the highest third-party validation, you can't deny, again, the efficacy of what your products are doing. Now, they're proprietary formulas, which means nobody can duplicate our formulations, and we have 3 categories of products, not just one product line or one category where, you know, if somebody is interested, you don't have anything else to offer. We have a beauty line, we have a lifestyle line, and we have a wellness line. Now, for the sake of this webinar, I am only going to cover one product in each of these categories. But the person who invited you here today can give you extensive information on each of our products, the benefits of the products, ingredients of the products, how the products work, who are they for. We're very excited. But I want to share one thing with you. Any one of our products in each of these categories can create a multi-million-dollar business for you, as it has for so many people in NHT Global. We can launch a brand new network marketing company with just one product. But I want to bring your attention to this product system right here, our 30-minute non-surgical facelift system, formulated, developed by plastic surgeons. This is a 3-product system, folks, that you use at home every other day for the first 30 or 60 days, and then you use it on a maintenance program that can help you look 10 years younger in just 30 minutes. This is not an overnight mask. This isn't a product that just penetrates through the 2 layers of skin. This is a product, folks, that, again, is like no other in the marketplace. You see, the anti-aging skincare industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it's going to increase. They actually predict that the skincare industry will be $1 trillion by 2025. And the reason for that is there's going to be more people retiring at the age of 65 and 70 over the next 5 to 6 years than ever in the history of human mankind. So these people are going to continue to spend money to continue to look young, to continue to again, remove as much wrinkles as they can. Now, this is a product system that helps you remove fine lines, wrinkles, brown spots, aging spots, acne, fantastic for acne, especially for teenagers. And it's great for all skin types. And this doesn't just tighten the skin like a lot of the products in the industry. It firms and tones the facial muscles because the botanical extracts that are found in the mask of the second product of the 3 products actually tones and firms the facial muscles because it creates passive exercise. It stimulates the nerve endings in the muscles that makes the isometric contraction. So it's basically exercise for your face muscles. It's why so many people look like they lost weight after their first treatment. Now, folks, I can share with you hundreds and thousands of before and after pictures. We got some pictures from Eastern Europe. I try to put some pictures from North America. We have some from Norway. And we just, again, everyday pictures that people are sending us. And here's the best part about it. You see a lot of the competitors out there, they'll use before and after pictures, and you'll see some close pictures, some far away pictures. The lighting is different. Obviously, you can see here, we try to take the same picture in the same distance with the same lighting. And what's even more exciting is that while others are saying their clinical studies have proven to help you look 10 years younger in 6 to 8 weeks, our product is doing this after 1 or 2 applications. I just want to share with you the before and after pictures you're watching here right now. They're all after 1 application, with the exception of this acne, I believe was after a 2nd application. But here is 2 applications, 1 application, and you can see the results are truly amazing. So, you know, what I also did, and again, I'm very big on providing proof for people. What I also did is I took some of the most known products, or the ones that are out in social media and Facebook and promoted like crazy. I took some of the most common anti-aging or skincare type products just from a price comparison, and I put them there. And let me tell you, I took this all from their website, okay? This is all their website retail value, all right? When you compare our Skindulgent 30-minute facelift system, it beats the product pricing comparison through the roof. There's no, I mean, some of these products are a 1-month supply. These prices that I'm giving you here are 1-month supply. This is a 3-month supply system. So this is what it comes out for, a 1-month supply from a retail aspect. As a matter of fact, as a distributor, this is the price that it winds up being per month. But it's a 3-product on a 3-month system. So again, I want to share with you not just the price, because price for a lot of people is significant, but the efficacy, the effectiveness of this system is like no other. If you have not experienced this system, I highly encourage you to get back to the person who invited you to this webinar and try this product yourself. It's demonstratable. You can invite people over. People can spend 30 minutes to see how this product works on them. 9 out of 10 people wind up buying the product after demonstrating it. So we're very excited about what this product has been doing for people. I want to move your attention now to our lifestyle product. And this is our flagship product that we started back in 2001. we have a board-certified OB-gynecologist that formulated this product, 2 years of research, thousands of studies. As a matter of fact, this actually won the Nobel Prize award. This is the product Allura, and it's a female intimacy cream. And it works just like Viagra does for men, but it is for women. And it is 100% natural, 100% safe. We have a video that was created by our formulator, Dr. Ronald Thompson, that goes over how this product works. As a matter of fact, it actually beat the pharmaceutical drugs as far as how it worked for women. So we're very excited about having the natural alternative to intimacy. And again, there is a lot of other medicinal value because of the ingredients that are in here that has a powerful healing benefits that, again, the person who invited you here can definitely share some extensive information with you. And we have countries that are knocking on our doors begging us to launch this product and register our product in their country to be able to distribute this. Again, 14 years strong, folks. This is still one of our top-selling products around the world. You're going to want to watch the video on how this product works. Folks, all of our skincare product line is available for you to also retail, not just personally, but you can retail through your online store as a distributor, and you'll have, again, people from around the world placing orders through your online store. We also have wellness products for personal consumption in our EU countries, in Sweden. So we have products that provide healthy joint support, products that, again, give you healthy energy. We have another Nobel Prize winning research product in Cluster X, the only noni juice that's certified organic around the world, responsible for so many of the health benefits we hear. I wish I had time to talk about this product alone. It's a super amazing superfood product that we have capitalized. I think we sell about one bottle every 4 seconds around the world. We just launched our brand new omega-3 fatty essential fatty acid product. We have a video on this. Right now it's not available for Sweden, but it's coming to Sweden and also other countries in Europe. So we try to bring in new products that fill the gaps in nutrition that we don't compete with anybody else. So we're very excited about this. You're going to be helping a lot of people, tremendous amount of people with their health through our product line. And again, there's videos on our products that goes over why ours has a competitive advantage and why you want to use our products over some of the other products that are in the marketplace. Let's talk about how you get paid as an NHT global distributor in Sweden. You see, we have 4 simple but powerful ways to generate income. And it doesn't matter if you build it in Sweden. It doesn't matter if you build it in other countries in Europe or North America. Our compensation plan is the same. Now, what's great about our compensation plan, it doesn't require that you have to order every month. Okay, there are reactivation periods, but it's something that is very simple, very easy to do, and eliminates worrying about monthly quotas like most companies do. There are no ranks, there are no titles, there's no end-of-the-month pushes like the uni-level plans or the matrices or the Trimax plans where you have to have a certain amount of people who have a certain amount of people and have to have a certain amount of volume and have to do it by the end of the month in order to get paid and start at 0 all over again. That doesn't exist here. Everything is based on volume, and no volume goes away once you are a distributor building your business. We have developed 50 documented millionaires. As a matter of fact, we're going to be adding more. We're waiting for the documentation since we launched in 2001. We helped 11 people earn over $100,000 a week. Think about that. That's almost $500,000 a month. You can't have a business like this that pays that much with OK products. or an OK compensation plan, or OK visionaries and leaders. You have to have something exceptional. And so this is what I'm going to go over with you, the 4 simple ways. I'm just going to give you the highlights, but again, we have a video that was done on our compensation plan that goes over in details each of these payouts. Now, one way is basically retailing. Okay, we have lots of people that love to retail our products. They love to, host facial parties. They want to do health fairs, health expos. You can put these products in salons and spas and chiropractic offices, and you can let the product sell itself. Some of our products, you can earn up to 100% in retail profits. Now, here's what's even more exciting. You can earn retail profits through your online store. When you decide to become an NHT Global distributor in Sweden, you can drive people in Sweden through your online store, and anytime somebody places an order, you get their retail commissions. Everything is taken care of by NHT Global. Shipping gets done through our warehouse in the Netherlands. And here's what's also exciting. Customers who order online in the EU, which includes Sweden, gets free shipping. That is huge. That is something that a lot of companies do not do. So again, I'm just giving you some highlights. There's a lot, but for the sake of this webinar, you can get back to the person who invited you here. But you can drive people nationally in other countries in the world, in other continents, and when everybody places an order through your online store, you get the retail commissions. So it's not just limited to building an online customer base in just Sweden, although you can, but it's opened up to the entire world for people to buy through your online store. Now, if you're interested in building leveraged income, meaning, okay, building a business and earning from the efforts of others, of people, this is where we start getting to the leveraged income. So when you enroll and sponsor people into NHT who want to build a business just like you, that's considered your first generation of sponsors. You're going to get a 10% commission on all of their orders every single month. Whenever they order, you'll get a 10% commission, and their customer base. So if you enrolled 5 distributors into your business, you'll get 10% commission on all of those 5 distributors month after month, year after year, to include any customer base that they also have. Now, when those distributors go out there and enroll their distributors, that's your second generation of distributors. You'll get a 5% commission on reorders after their initial orders, any orders that pertain after that, to also include their customer base. You'll get a 5% commission and a 3% commission when they enroll their distributors. So this potentially can pay for hundreds and thousands of people in your organization a 10, 5, 3%. And you don't even know half these people. So again, this becomes very powerful, and it's integrated through a residual part of our compensation plan. Now, this is what I'm excited to share with you. We have a 2-team building system. We call it a binary system. It's a binary hybrid because we incorporated the 3-generation bonus that I just shared with you. Okay, but let me share with you how exciting this is and why you don't need to personally sponsor many people in order for you to generate income quickly. You see, in order for you to have time and financial freedom, you have to be generating money outside of just your efforts. Okay, this is what we call leveraged income, meaning earning income off the efforts of others, of people as well. We have a 2-team building system. You don't have to worry about building 5 teams or 4 teams or 3 teams. You don't have to worry about having 6 people who have 6 people and have to have a certain amount of volume, and you have to do it by the end of the month to get paid an extra percentage. That doesn't does not is not required here. All you need is 2 people to sponsor, and you can get paid to infinity. So let me give you an example, okay? If you enroll, when you enroll John, and John wants to build a business in Sweden just like you just enrolled John, you just started team number 1. You talk to Sue. Sue wants to build a business with you, and you sponsor Sue, and you just started team number 2. Anybody else that you are going to sponsor has to go under Sue's team or under John's team, because you can't build a third person. So they have to go under your 2-team system. Now, as you help Sue build her 2 teams, you help John build his 2 teams, you can see with just a few people, you could be earning off the efforts and volume of hundreds and thousands of people over time. Now, here's how this bonus works. When one of your team accumulates 1,250 business volume and your other team accumulates 2,500 business volume, that is considered a cycle. And a cycle pays a gold distributor $250. How would you like to cycle 1 time a week? That's $1,000 a month. What could you do with $1,000 a month? Or revert that to 1,000 euros. What could you do with 1,000 extra euros a month? Okay? With the same 2 people, folks, you can cycle multiple times a week. We have people that cycle multiple times a day, multiple times on the hour. We have people who cycle when they are sleeping more than they are when they are awake, because we do business in so many different countries. Your online store never closes. Okay? So now what happens? Let's just say that one of your team has 2,500 and this one has 1,000. Okay? Great. That volume will be there for you next week. That volume will be there for you 2 weeks from now, 1 month from now, 1 year from now. It never goes away. You don't lose volume. You don't lose your position in NHT Global. This is huge. This is huge. Now, for those of you that are listening here today, because I see there's some people with some experience in our industry, perhaps some of you are top income earners in your company. This you will appreciate tremendously. NHT Global obviously pays a 20% commission on the weaker volume. So 20% of this is $250. If you take a look at all the binary groups out there, they pay 10% on the weak volume. Okay? I'm not going to mention the company's name, but I did my research. One of them pays 11%. One of them pays 12.5%. And the other one actually pays 9%. And these are companies that you may see on social media very, often with their products and their opportunity. And so they use the other 10% to pay out in car bonuses or leadership bonuses that many people will never earn. Okay? They will just never. We flat out pay the entire 20% on the weaker volume. Most companies will cap a weekly cycle volume at 30,000 BVs, which limits to you how many cycles you will make a week. We pay up to 250,000 business volume a week. For those of you who understand binary, a 2-team system, you just heard something that is not done in the industry, because if you were capped making $100,000 a week, you will not be capped at that here. Think about that. So again, just some added things for those that are, again, looking at changing their homes in the network marketing industry, an added bonus for you. Now, we also have a matching bonus, and all this means is that every one that you personally sponsored, when they earn a cycle check, you're going to get a match, a 10% match of their check. Your second generation of enrollments, when they go out there and they earn cycle checks, you're going to make a 5% match. So as you help people in your 3rd generation of enrollments earn a cycle check, NHT Global is going to pay you a match on their checks. So this alone can be hundreds and thousands of dollars on a weekly basis, including the other 3 payouts that I just talked about. So, folks, global markets, as I mentioned to you today, if you don't have a global business, you're going to be left behind. We have our business operating in 40 countries. We ship our products in over 50 countries. And we have new markets opening up in Europe, new markets opening up in Africa. We've pioneered some markets in South America. I've helped pioneer some markets actually in South America as well. And so we're very excited about the new markets we're going to be opening up. And I just want to share something with you. Our goal is to open up in every country around the world in the next 5 to 10 years. Okay, take a look at what we've done in the first 10 years up to the 14th year we are this year. And again, we're already doing the groundwork right now. So what does that mean? An opportunity for you to offer many people in Sweden and around the world to be able to build it anywhere, anytime with our products and our business opportunity. Now, this is something that I can't stress enough, folks. Leadership. Let's talk about that, because everything is based on leadership. Everything is based on the alignment of people. How many of you, as I mentioned, aligned with something that you like, the concept, and then you realized that the people weren't the people you thought? Okay, so this is very important. Leadership is everything. It's why I am here and left a successful business I built for 10.5 years to come here and partner up with Joe Garcia and Dan Catto, our founding master distributors since 2001. They're proven leaders in the industry. They're highly respected around the world. As a matter of fact, a lot of them will come to them when they're ready to take their network marketing direct sales business overseas and ask them, what is it that they're doing that is so successful that they can actually duplicate? That's the amount of respect that these two individuals have, and you have them as partners. They are masters at pioneering countries and developing leaders. We have a system that's in place, folks, that not just only helps you build your business financially, because obviously that's why you're on this webinar here today, but we empower and inspire people to develop themselves personally as leaders, to work on your mindset, to become the person that you really want to become. Because when you can do that, you'll be able to build a business beyond your wildest dreams, and you'll definitely hit the financial mark that you want. They've been featured in multiple books and multiple articles on leadership, on personal development. They were on billboards in Europe. They're obviously multimillionaires, but money obviously is not an issue for them. It's their vision. Their goal is to help people create entrepreneurs by being their own boss through our business model, and we are now focusing on developing successful business owners in your country, in Sweden. But this is your multi-million-dollar support team. This is the people that you are going to be partnering up with to help you build your business locally, nationally, and also internationally. And any of these individuals, including myself, are accessible to speak to each and every one of you. If you want to talk to us, the person who invited you here today can definitely get you in contact with us so we can also have a conversation. Now, so what does this all mean to you? It's an opportunity for you in Sweden to be your own CEO. It's low cost to get started compared to franchise business models, compared to some of the companies that are out in Sweden. You can build whatever type of income you want, part-time, spare time income. You want to have a career change. You want to build a lifestyle income. You tell us what income you're looking for to do. We will lock arms. We'll create a plan for you to get to that desired income. There's no experience needed, folks. All you need is a desire to move ahead and just follow our system and work it with us. We've been doing it for 14 years with many people around the world. You can build this offline. You can build this online. You'll get to earn some of the most exotic vacations you will ever take in your life, all paid for by NHT Global. Now, how do you get started? We have 3 levels of distributorship, and we got bronze, silver, and gold. And I highly encourage you to forget the bronze, forget the silver, get started as gold, and I'll explain to you why. A gold level distributor gives you 34% below the wholesale price. This is the lowest price that you will pay for your own NHT products for your personal consumptions. However, the difference between the retail price and the gold level price gives you the highest profit margins. This is what gives you up to 100% of retail profits, especially if people are going to order products through your online store. Now, you come in with 1,000 business volume of products initially, okay? And that's basically all. That's your investment in your NHT global business. But Folks, we got some packages right now for our Sweden market, okay? We have several gold packages that will allow you to become a gold level distributor with only 500 BV. We have several different packages you can pick from. Again, you can pick the skincare portion of it. You can have a combination of our wellness product with the skincare. So again, you can get that information from the person who invited you here. We also just designed a platinum package. This comes with significant perks, folks, where you never renew your back office. You definitely want to get started with the platinum package, especially if you're interested in doing direct sales, doing a business launch with your family and friends. So ask them about the platinum package. When you decide to join us, folks, with our gold or platinum package, you're going to get your own personalized online store. You're going to get a website that's linked to you that you can start promoting immediately, okay? You'll have a back office that tracks all of your business, okay? You'll have products, obviously, depending on which package you pick, that you can start experiencing yourself. You can start sharing, promoting, retailing, whatever you want to do with the products you get involved with your gold packages, and we are going to help you. You'll have a training system that's in place. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or you're a top income earner. We have a training system in place for all levels of experience, endless team support, and basically you have a business for life. Now, it takes less than 10 minutes to get you started. You complete your an enrollment form from the person who invited you. You can also do it online. And basically, when you're ready, we'll see where you're at. We'll find out what your goals are, and we're going to help you build your business step by step. You'll have access to one-on-one coaching, cutting-edge marketing materials, live calls, recorded calls, live webinars such as this, training webinars that we do. We have a 24/7 online training system that not only just helps you build your NHT global business, but again, as I mentioned earlier, will help you develop yourself personally. We have the rights to some of the most best-selling self-growth books that are available to you for free. We have systems of how to attract customers, how to use social media. It's basically a turnkey operation for you to start earning income immediately. We have all forms of professions that are joining us on a daily basis, earning, again, income on a part-time basis. So think about a franchise. Think about a Starbucks or a McDonald's, okay? This is like a franchise-like business, but without the franchise price, headaches, paperwork, employee, equipment, supplies, and any of that risk. And we're giving you an opportunity for you to be one of the first few to launch this business model in Sweden and have all the other people come under you. As you've seen, the cycle override bonus, the amount of money that you could be making on a weekly basis by the masses coming in your organization as we lay the foundation here in Sweden. Folks, we've got some significant leadership right now ready to help you build your business in Sweden. We have Glenn and Ann and Lillian and Karen and many more people that are going to be joining us that's going to create that solid foundation that is necessary to explode Sweden and the surrounding country. So we're very excited about that. I want to end with my story. Some of you may relate to my story, or you may know others that may think of as I share my story. You know, when I started network marketing about 13, 14 years ago, I didn't know what network marketing was, but I understood leveraged income. You see, I own a traditional business, and for those of you that own your own traditional business, you know that the traditional business technically owns you, because you can make a lot of money in traditional business, but if your business requires you to be there, you don't have time freedom. I know a lot of people who make a lot of money in their jobs, but they don't have time to do the things that they want with the money that they make. So how do you have freedom? That means time freedom and financial freedom, and you can only do it through leveraged income. This is why our business model is the very best in leveraged income. So I was driving about an hour and a half to my office back home, and I was working just under about 80 hours a week. That's like 2 full-time jobs. And it didn't matter how successful the clinic was growing. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I was burnt out. I just didn't want that lifestyle anymore. And I know you know a lot of people out there that are working very, very hard for the money that they have, but they're really never going anywhere. And so I understood the power of leverage. So when I got involved, we didn't have the internet back there, folks. We did not have the internet on our phone. We didn't have the technology we have today. So I'm sharing the story with you, not to impress you, but that to share with you that if I could do it back then, you could definitely do it with what we have going on today. So in 10 months, no experience, I had one of the top 8 businesses of the company at that time. And I was able to build a business around the world and with that company for 10 and a half years. Now, here's what happens. This is why I can't stress the leadership and the people you align yourself as much as I have today. The company decided not to go international anymore, which was a big mistake because we know the internet was connecting the world together. And they changed their compensation plan 5 times in 1 year. I knew that that was the start of me looking to find a company that truly sticks to their principles and able to build a business that, again, you can pass down to your kids and your generation. That is what we call the legacy company. And in order to have a legacy company, there's certain principles and track record that follows. And so I looked at 18 companies. I didn't jump to this company, to that company, like so many people do in this industry. We call them the direct sale hoppers. Okay, you don't want to follow those people. And so I looked at 18 companies. I had 20 criterias. And then the 2 top things that I was looking for is the people I was going to work with and global markets. Okay, and I met Joe Garcia. I knew him for 6 years, but I met him in Canada. I drove my family out to Canada, met Joe Garcia. The first 5 minutes, I knew that this was the person I wanted to do business with. Folks, in my first year of NHT Global, what took me 10 and a half years to do in my previous company, I was able to do in 1 year with NHT Global. It's not because I worked any harder. It's because here's a principle in life that I truly follow, that the people you surround yourself can either magnify your dreams or they can destroy your dreams. And that could be in business relationship and personal relationship. And folks, I aligned with people that magnified my vision. And when I took 10 steps, they gave me 20 steps. When I took 2 steps, they gave me 10 steps. That's leverage. That's true partnership. And folks, today, I have one of the fastest growing organizations in NHT Global around the world. The person who invited you here today to this webinar is part of our 6+ team. You're part of our organization. So you'll be partnering up with the fastest growing organizations, which says we know what we're doing, we know where we're going, and we can definitely help you financially succeed. So, you know, I hope what you saw here today, folks, excites you enough to get back to the person who invited you here today, because we're going to put Sweden on the map to one of the most successful countries for NHT Global. And because of that, there's going to be a lot of people in Sweden and the neighboring countries experience 6 figures. As a matter of fact, millionaires, because we've done it. We've seen the track record. My question to you is, are you going to be part of that or not? Because here's the reality. We're going to get there with or without you. So it's your decision whether you want to be a part of what's happening with our company, with our business model in your country. So it's a sincere pleasure to introduce the NHT Global business model for each and every one of you. My name is Andreas Papakostas, signing off from the Chicagoland area. I look forward to getting on the phone with you, getting to know you, and seeing how we can help you build your financial future with NHT Global and helping you build it, not just in Sweden, but around the world. I want to thank those of you who invited your guests on here today. This is recorded, will be available later today, where if you get started with us at NHT Global, you can start sharing our business model with people immediately so we can start helping you build your two-team system and your residual income for life. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Looking forward to helping you build your future with NHT. Goodbye.